Alright, hey everybody. Well, I'm going to try out my Micron ink pen that I got from Hobby Lobby the other day. And at the same time, I'm going to switch back and forth between that and the old Sharpie I got at Walmart. One's a little over $1 a pen, and this one right here is slightly over $3 a pen. I could probably get it off Amazon a little bit cheaper, but I'm going to just do a simple sketch of a house, look like a haunted house. I'll let y'all see it at the end of it, but I'm going to switch back and forth, and basically I just matched them up because that's got 6 different sizes of points, and I just kind of matched them up by the eyeball. They're generally about the same size, so we're going to go from here, and this ain't going to be a perfect at all picture, but I just want to get the feel for both of them. The house might be lopsided, but we're gonna see how we can get it going. Anyway, I'll just switch back and forth, and then kind of let y'all know what I think about it. All right, here we go. Well, it's smooth across the paper, I can tell you that. So it glides across the paper, but you know it is shorter than the Sharpie. I just wonder how much ink. I don't know, about the same size, right? Take them caps off. I don't know. I would think that maybe, I don't know, maybe the Sharpie might got a little bit more ink inside of it, so it might actually last longer. But we'll find out, alright. It does a pretty good job at riding across the paper. This is one of them old-timey houses, something sort of like an Amityville horror kind of house. I mean, like I said, I ain't gonna really go too into detail trying to get everything right. I just want to get a feel for them, really. Yep. And plus, it's kind of a small picture. I'm working from Pinterest. And we'll go from there. So I like to do like maybe one side of the house with this. And if you hear humming, I'm washing clothes, and that's the dryer going right now. I mean, I'll use all these pens up just to say, you know, that I did actually do a thorough, I reckon, job of evaluating them, if you want to call it that, I reckon. Right now it's doing a fairly good job. Now I know I ain't no expert, but comparing $20 pack to a $6 pack, I'm sorry, I'm using the $4.50 ultra fine pack pens with the Sharpies, but this Micron, I like the way it feels in the hand. But you know, I also like the way the Sharpie feels in the hand too. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie, maybe the Sharpie will win out because that show is a whole lot cheaper. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, everybody's got their own kind of budgets they working on, but I don't know how good y'all can see this. Straight drawing without no penciling to get everything right, but I'm just wanting to see what kind of you know what, I might just do this whole house in the Micron. It glides across the paper pretty good bit. That's pretty nice. I got to say so. Does a pretty good job. You know, we'll go ahead and switch. Okay, that was the Micron. It done a pretty good job. Now let's continue with the now this could be the I couldn't even remember which one I had from the old pack that was already about out, so we'll just go ahead and switch and put that out of the way. So Brand new, same size pen. We'll just go with this in here. Oh yeah. You know what? To me, it glides just as smooth. I think. Well, you can actually hear it, can't you? So there might be some little friction, but that might be good in a way. Having that little friction that don't let you get out of control, you know. So, like I said, I mean, I don't know which one would last longer. That pen, the tip of it might be slightly better than this one out here, but I think you can still manage some decent pictures with this. Like I said, now I ain't trying to be perfect right here. I'm looking at different widths of the lines I put through here. They're really basically about the same, actually, I think. You can't hear that. Let me go back this right here. You can't hear that, can't you? You can't hear this, can you? Yeah, you can. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Of course, I draw both the Army soldier, the Green Beret, all my pen drawings in the Sharpie. So, I mean, I've got plenty of experience with that, and I actually liked it. But man, it's right here. You know, I can't really tell you, honestly. It feels alright, but maybe I'll try to draw a person with these right here. See, now I penciled in the other ones with the Sharpie. Remember, I penciled in the other one with the Sharpie. See how it does when it shades or something there. Let's do a couple of them. Alright. Let's see. And I did just get that out of the pack, so you can see one missing right there. See, that's missing, so I got it out of the pack, so it's brand new. Let's see. It's slightly different. I think this point, I don't know, leaves a little bit thicker. Maybe I'll go from the side or something. But let's get these shingles going. Now this ain't gonna be perfect by no means. I didn't want it to be perfect, but I just draw from the side anyway. Maybe I wasn't doing this with the side. I don't know. I think they do. The end zone is slightly different. This has got more of a flat end on the very end of it right here, and that is slightly rounded. You know what? I can't tell no difference. I know that's what we'll do. We'll draw real slow like this, trying to take our time. See how it works out. Let's see, you got some. Now this is ultra fine. That right here is in the middle of the pack of the pack I bought. So this might actually draw a little thinner. Now I'm really looking at it, slightly thinner, but this is the thinnest you can get with the the Sharpie. So maybe the ultra fine drawing maybe be better with this right here. Maybe. Huh. That might be a slight difference right there. Well, now see when I'm drawing from the side, like I was with the Sharpie over here, you know, I want to be more invested in this. You know, we want to really see if it goes. It could save me some money if I like the Sharpie just as good, or you know, it wouldn't. And I ain't invested too much time into shading or coloring with a pen. So these shingles, now we just, I don't know if I should. That looks all right now. That done all right, but I believe I can use that ink pen up quick doing that. Whereas that's deeper, darker right there. Let's do that. That's the Sharpie. Let's do this side with the Micron. That's a thinner line. It's harder. That's way thinner line. I know you think I'm crazy, but let's go up one step. All the way. So I got the 0.45 millimeter. Let's go to 0.5 millimeter. Let's try that out. Now this feels more like, but this is bigger. That's way bigger. I think I should go the other way. There we are. That right there, between this and then the first one I used, Micron, so this would be 0.35. So let's see. Now this is kind of rough actually. So I don't think it's this neither. Honestly. What y'all think about that? I don't know. I don't think I like this one. Huh. So the 0.35 millimeter. I don't know. It just. I don't know. Let's go back to the very first one. The 0.45 millimeter, so this is a 0.45 millimeter. That's the one I started out with. Yeah, there's another part of the building over here. Let's go. You know what? Let's go. Let's see. I'm running out of stuff to do now. I'm gonna be honest. This kind of grits more, and it's thicker. That is crazy. I think as long as you keep it going. Let's see if board's on the house. All right, the board's on the house. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to draw that without inking it up. Nope. No. I can do like the boards on the side of the house. Seem like the Micron can handle a little bit better, I think. Maybe. Oh, another thing. Let's see. Alright, I don't bleed through. That's the winner I colored in with the Sharpie. Let's see. Sharpie Micron. They didn't bleed through. That's weird, it's got a little bit thinner line. Let's see, we do the rest of the house with this one right here. With this side of the house. With the Micron. Then we'll switch back with the Sharpie halfway through the house. Now this right here, you can be able to tell the difference between the windows and the boards on the side of the old house. So I mean, you can probably get good detail with this right here. I assume. Yeah, there's some things up under it right here. Alright, let's do the rest of the house. This right here. I think it'll be you'll add a dot, a dot. Yeah, this is thicker. Well, it lays it out thicker than the one I like the most, even though they're like right there. It's hard to tell with your eye. They're like right on top of each other, size wise, I reckon. But this does put it on thicker. So maybe super detailed work, the Sharpie might lose out. Real fine detail work that the Micron can do, I reckon. But besides that, I mean, he glided across the paper basically about the same, I think. You can actually tell this. Y'all can't tell, if I can. The Sharpie I done right here, and then the Micron and the board lines I done over here. Seems like they don't absorb into the paper as much as the Sharpie. It looks pretty good actually, but man, them pens are expensive. Cost 3 times basically that Micron costs 3 times as much as this pen. That's crazy. Let's see. Need it line a little bit thicker for the top of the roof. For the porch. That's top of the porch roof. Then you got a roof up here with a window facing out to the side of the house right there, I reckon, with the Sharpie. It'll have shingles on it too. And then a side that you can't really see. I don't know, it is neater over here. You can see it over here where I used the Micron that's kind of shadowy. You got the front facing window and the foreground, and right behind it, right back here where the chimney is, right through here, is the back part of the house that comes out of the house. And the Micron doing a real good job right here. Done a good job on the shingles up top. In the chimney, that looks pretty good. And there's some outlines throughout here that looks really good. Seemed like I was able to keep a straight line for the boards across the house with the Micron. So and the Sharpie was over there. Let's finish up this Sharpie right here when the boards are going through here. I mean, you can actually see like my windows are kind of all over the place, not as square as over here, so that's kind of neat to see. Yeah, I can run it fast as I want and I still get a kind of a heavy line right here. That's amazing. But you know what? I got another pair, another kind right here. These are the $6 ones. These might be actually better than these Sharpies right here. Them pens right here. But that's the type of pen I use to draw the Army soldier, the Green Beret, and the Marine when I was just penning stuff and not shadowing really. And my brother's, a couple of his pictures I turned out to pen. That's the one I use right here, this pen right here. So it actually might be better than this Sharpie right here. We'll have to test that out. But yeah, I think for fine detail, I think the Micron's got this one beat. See, I'm just trying to color it in and it just starting to look like crap, really. See, it's putting down too much ink, I think, compared to how Micron can actually do. Once again, this is let's see, tint the windows. Or darken them in, like can't see in the windows. That actually looks good. Or it looks clean. How about that? It looks clean, neat. You know that the Sharpie might be good for something like abstract, where it ain't got to be super technical, straight and narrow. I ain't no telling what I could have done with these with them military pictures, but man, I already run through an ink pen doing them, so they don't last too long. And I'm only going to use like one of these. Now you can get super detailed with this one. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but my Sharpie is kind of all, hit the camera leg, tripod leg. It's kind of all over the place with the Sharpie. And then when I got over here with this, and it's kind of neat looking. And the boards on here, yeah, with the Sharpie. Then over here with the Micron and the shadow and everything, and on the windows. Jimmy and all this looks tight. It looks, I don't know, real easy. That all right, and then the shadowing down here. See, we'll do one with the Micron and one with the Sharpie. The Micron right here. Get them out of the way. I mixed them up. Not the Sharpie. I don't know, y'all can't really see it, but I can see it. It absorbs real quick into the paper compared to like the Micron. But you know what? I hope this ain't. Let's try this one right here. Alright, there's one of the good ones. Or supposed to be good ones. It says it don't bleed through it, so maybe this one right here can go against the Micron with the top of the house right here with the boards. Well, that's so. Let's do the window. Ain't bad. But that's this pen, that's the other Sharpie, and this is the Micron. All the boards over here is from the Sharpie. All this is the Micron, except I think I screwed up and already forget which side's which right here, but I just think the Micron does look a little neater, easier pen to. This could be the old pen. I don't know what I'm doing with the old pen. I might break out a new pen just to see. And we'll do another page. But I think that's what we'll do. Anyway, let's see. All this. I know what I'll do. Micron. How do you spell that? Hey, older you get, the less you can spell. March 2nd. Oh, 2nd, 2018. If anyone would bleed through, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but there's slight bleeding through right where your Micron stops right here, and there's some bleed through. It didn't get on this pager, but it started coming through on the Sharpie side. That's interesting. But we got another picture right here. We can try to draw a haunted house, I reckon. Let's see. Like I said, I was using a pencil. I'm gonna keep this. Put these out the way and get me a brand new one. So let it go against the Micron. Like I said, we're gonna draw half the house with the Sharpie. Sharpie be on this side. Right. Micron be on this side. Can't remember how to spell. That's getting ridiculous. So let's start with the Sharpie first. Because there's like two different parts of the house. Now this ain't gonna be perfect like I said a while ago, but we'll just get the gist of it. Y'all see that? Yeah. Come down. Come across. Like grass and paper, I noticed that. And this supposed to be a actual pen drawing. Cause this is basically the same kind of pen I got out of my Sharpie. That right here is done with, but that's the Sharpie art pens right here. The same kind, really. Look here, choo-choo train. I just want to do something. It ain't got to be perfect. I just want to get a feel for it, right? That one right here. Got a hang already. One right here with the Sharpie. Right? Then you got some right below it. Same way. That grass and paper, I don't know if that's good or bad compared to the Micron. We'll try it again. I want to do some more until I run out of ink on all of them. Well, until I run out of ink with the Micron, you know, and I'll be able to say yay or nay on it. I just put something right there. That way I can shadow it in. Alright, that's that. Now let's do the Micron. Well, it does run across that paper a whole lot easier. I ain't gonna lie, I was wanting the Sharpie to win, save you some money. This does run a whole lot better across that paper. Just smooth. About too smooth. I about messed up right here. I just think that, I don't know, the lines are more uniform or something. This thing right here, this house looks crazy. Got these big old windows up here in the very top, like I don't know, like they're looking out at somebody. I reckon that right here kind of bleeds through the line. I think this is slightly easier to use, especially these little things. All this stuff right here is crazy. I mean, right now I got to give it to the Micron, the little details. But, you know, I'm still kind of jagged. I don't know if y'all can really tell that or not, but it is still kind of hard to draw with a pen, maybe just because I just didn't use it enough. And I went back to the pencil this week on them other pictures I was drawing, like the elephant. But see, I can go back and forth and erase on that. But so this right here, you got to kind of be watching out for all your mistakes. And this right here, just, let's see, the porch. This guy's something here going on with it. These are nice. That's one if you can buy. What's that figure? If I like these more so far they are, I wish it was kind of the other way around, I'm not gonna lie. I wish the Sharpie kind of come out on top. Because I believe I can use this whole pen in 3 or 4 pictures, maybe less. I don't think I've been able to do that right here with the Sharpie. I don't know what's in there. And then you got, okay. A back rail. I think I can get deeper detail with this Micron than I can the Sharpie right here. Well, it's like the Sharpie was grabbing the paper, like I keep on saying, but it's true. It was grabbing the paper. See, now you got something way back here, like the other house, something jetting off to the side. Yep. I really can't tell. It might be a window or something. But there's a, back here in the back, there's another side door, right in your color. Then I got a screen door on it. Open it up and let some fresh air in the summertime without all the mosquitoes coming in. And this pillar back here, I really don't think I could have drawn that with a Sharpie. That's amazing. So that's up under the porch right here. You kind of looking down. You got the porch railing where you're standing at the porch. You coming around the corner. Back here is another door, and this side kind of side thing right here is the underside, the ceiling of the porch. That's amazing. I ain't no way. I kind of messed that up right here. Really made it too long, but that's alright. I'm gonna start looking on Amazon, and after I figure out, I think this is the pen to get for Micron. Right now it's beating my Sharpie Even though I thought that was a good solid one when I was doing the soldier in the Marine and all that, and for the detail. I just thought a pen was going to just run everywhere, but this one right here does a pretty good job at doing these fine lines. I don't know how, or if y'all can see, and here's another side room kind of jetting off to the side. The dryer just quit. There's no way I could have done this, I don't think, with the Sharpie. Huh. Imagine that. And these little thin lines for the shingles. I don't think I could have done it with a Sharpie. Well, I mean, while I go in that last picture. That right here. That right here, I mean, wow. I don't know if y'all can really see that or not. That is just something else. Then you got some bushes over here. Yeah, let's try to draw some bushes or something. So you got some sticks right here. And let's see if I can shade that in with this. I don't think that's the right kind of shading I need to be doing, but yeah. Let me get back to talking again. Nope, messed up right there. What's going on? Finer detail, cause it don't grab the paper like the Sharpie does. That's about all I know how to say. Now since it's up under the porch, I want to see if I can, I don't know, just make a little shadow up under there anyway. And the door back here. There's a window back here. And a window up here. And a window out here. Dark down in, because that's basically the darkest thing, because this white house is like the other one. Up here too, with the Micron. It does a good job at itty bitty lines, I think. Now I might be able to incorporate like both of them, get good enough where the super detail kind of stuff use this, and the, you know, just a regular or, you know, thicker detail, use the Sharpie. Now let's see. Let's color these windows in with the Sharpie. Yep, it just don't run. Man, just don't run as smooth. Especially like, well, maybe just house and building drawings. Used the Micron, I reckon, maybe. And like the people, I was doing the people, like the soldiers and all, the Marine and all them, and you know, Green Beret. I used this, but I noticed when I was drawing the gun, I was having a hard time with it overlapping small lines. So maybe if I do it again and keep a Micron to draw the gun that the soldier was having, because I think I could get way better detail with that than these right here. Yep. Now let's do the boards of the house. Alright, Micron for its side of the board. Oh, I messed it right there. That time right here, they don't look too different. I don't know. That's weird. Color in one window with a Micron. The other window with a Sharpie. Now that time I can't tell the difference. This Sharpie Micron, basically this whole side of the house. Sharpie. And this whole side of the house, the Micron. I picked up on the I could tell you I picked up real quick with using the Micron over here and drawing these lines and everything. It seemed like it just pulled across slightly better than the Sharpie. And maybe because the Sharpie was grabbing the paper a little bit, it kind of made my lines kind of offset a little bit compared to over here. But I don't know, I just don't have to draw some more with it. But anyway, super detail I'd give Micron, and just everything else they're I reckon both neck and neck. Plus that's a little over $1, about $1.20, and this is slightly over $3. Well, I got that Hobby Lobby now. I could probably find it on Amazon, but then you got to worry about shipping and handling unless you get Amazon Prime. So either way, this costs way more. And right now it's winning with this super small detail. Seemed like it was just super easier to get that super detail compared to the Sharpie on both pictures. Let me get back to the picture. And it wasn't bleeding through like the Sharpie. Sharpie side you can see stuff, Micron side you can't see nothing. So let's get the camera down and see If y'all can see what I'm talking about. Get the alright. The right side, the Micron. Left side, Sharpie. And you can see where I got the arrows and everything from the Sharpie and all that. But can y'all see the? We look at the detail. That's the Micron right there, all the way up on the chimney. I mean, it don't look good, but then over here, I don't know, it just felt different with the Sharpie midway through the house. Even though it looks, I reckon it looks all right. I don't know, it's kind of hard. I'm trying to catch it on the camera. Maybe it's not here to do it. Where you got the half right here, this side over here, it's the Micron. You kind of see the detail compared to, I don't know, over here with the windows and everything, and just how it just turned out. Even all the way upstairs, I just don't think it grabbed the paper, like I said, as much as Sharpie Micron. I mean, you can really get down here to, I don't think I could have done that back porch. How it goes to that back door right there. I don't think I could have done it with the Sharpie. So, even though the Sharpie done the soldiers and all that, but I just think architectural stuff, I might use the Micron for that, for the itty bitty detail. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna use them until I use the Microns up because they cost so much, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, this is the first test. I think the next test I'll do is maybe a person or a landscape with both of them, or maybe one whole one with one, and then another whole one with one, and then mix it up or match it up and talk about it. Thank you for watching. But right now, Micron's got the best. They don't drag on the paper as much, and the smaller details I think it can handle better. Thank you for watching. All right, bye bye.